Welcome back to Let's Play Dead Space 3, in the land of the unsettling balloon noises. We need to go up this way in order to save the world, so
Screw that noise, I'm out of here. Bypass, yeah.
Some of our brightest archaeologists and soldiers. What happened to them down here served as a cautionary tale to us all. What drove them to such extreme behavior, to such depravity and violence?
Oh, good.
I have sequestered their bodies in the staging compound. There I hope to find answers, not only to their demise, but to the workings of the artifact they discovered in the depths.
This doesn't seem as much like a good idea as it did 10 seconds ago, but hey, optional mission. Wait a minute, how are we gonna have a what's it called? Suit kiosk after this? Yeah,
That's a very good question. A rogue wing of the SCAF research unit. Oh god, really close text. Must have stumbled onto something big. Whatever it is, it seems to be located in a secure area of artifact storage. This is where the scientists stored their discoveries after they were excavated. Could they have discovered a clue to this alien machine? I should explore the area when I get the chance. Alright, screw saving the world. Let's go on an adventure.
Actually, well, technically, Danik is just looking for us right now, so...
Yeah, we've got the codex. Let's drop some of this stuff off. I could probably make an entire suit of armor out of all this scrap metal.
Or a nice statue.
Something tastefully Greco-Roman, perhaps.
Yes.
Oh, there's a suit kiosk right here.
Oh, so we'll be able to take care of that when we, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, look at this.
And there's a text log up here.
Naked when I found him. The self-inflicted wounds carved
Oh,
deep
Christ.
into his skin.
Oh no!
The meaning of which I can only speculate. I had to work to pry the artifact from his cold, white hand. A curious object made of an unknown material, activated, it seems, by sound. The markings are words, that I'm sure of, but without a means of translating them, I'm afraid its purpose will remain a mystery. If only there were more time, I could find other examples of the script stored here and unlock it.
Alien skull. Yeah, I don't like this place already. Let's go. Yeah,
Text log.
Apparently the new hunters in this one are just called regenerators.
Oh.
Which isn't a clever name, but I guess it's appropriate. A bunch of gibberish. Personal log, Dr. Earl Serrano. The Deep Dig survivors refuse to speak. Whether this is willing or the result of the trauma they observed is uncertain. They continue to draw strange symbols on any surface they can find, and when no other surface is available, they use their own skin. After persistent inquiries as to what they were doing, one of them finally turned to me and spoke. Bunch of typos in the writing in this game. We witnessed the truth, he said. What?
It's a personal log. It's like a diary.
Oh, I like that then. We witnessed the truth, he said, and so will you. This last bit, he screamed at me as he came at me with a utility knife. Thankfully, I managed to scramble away. It took several soldiers to subdue him before he could be taken to a more secure holding area.
Oh, look, this way.
Oh, good. There's another one of those canisters here, and all the glass is broken.
Are you really surprised?
Would you believe I was expecting it? Huh. I wonder how they managed that. That's not a good sound.
They never are.
Woo! There's a giant thing at the bottom of this room.
What sort of thing are we talking?
It's big, round, glowing, and has a bunch of tentacles sticking out of it, and it doesn't appear to be anchored to anything. Okay, let's rock. Oh, I take it back. It's one of those things. I think it's made of aliens, though.
Is this one dead?
Oh, it is not anchored to anything. That's really unsettling. Wonder where the human ones are anchored to stuff. What's that? Oh, text log. Let's kill this thing first.
Yeah, I was gonna say, priorities.
Delicious lore.
I will have you. Is it? I can't tell if it's actually alive or not. Well, alive is the Necromorph.
Well, it's not glowing anymore, so I'm pretty sure it's dead now. Alright, here it is.
Oh, these are the anti-gravity plates down here.
Personal log, Dr. Earl Serrano. When I first saw the city, I was amazed at the statuary. They're everywhere you look, clustered together, integrated into the architecture. It wasn't until I studied them more closely that I understood. They're not statues at all, but the remains of this once great species. Willing or not, they have become an integral part of a machine of staggering complexity. They've literally paid for the construction with their very lives. Ugh.
Stasis coating.
Handy.
Green light thingy. Where are you?
I'm up
There
here. Are we landing here, or...?
That's where the,
Go down there. Oh, god damn it. I don't see any peng down here. I am all the way disoriented.
Well, the line says to go through this door to...
Alright. I remembered that stomp orients you correctly up and down, so...
Ordnance access.
Okay. Feet on the ground.
Exiting zero gravity.
Thank you, voice in my head.
Oh, you heard her too?
Climb the career ladder to the stars.
Ah!
Jesus. Come here often? This one doesn't appear to be a Necromorph, which is weird.
Yes.
Oh, that didn't last long. Let me just look down. No horrors, but a whole bunch of mines.
Serrano wanted this place, kept clear.
Oh, there's an upgrade circuit in here.
Ooh, 2-2.
Ooh, that's nice. Nope.
Okay, the door on the right there. Handle artifacts with care.
I like how the little rockets make noise when they're here in the air. Oh, another text log. Personal log, Dr. Earl Serrano. Surprise, surprise. Some of the artifacts we brought up for examination were covered in what I can only describe as fossilized carbuncles. We thought they were inert, having been dead for potentially millions of years, but while they were in anti-grav transit, some of the growths broke off. When crews went back to retrieve them, they discovered several large pods affixed to the walls, presumably incubating something within. When approached, they cracked open, and what spilled out was horrifying. We lost several of our crew that day. The creatures have since been shut up in the transit shaft until we can examine them. The outer shaft has been fitted with tripwire devices to deter any others that may have escaped our notice. Oh, joy!
Which means we're heading in the entirely wrong direction.
Isn't that the way optional missions go?
Yep.
I noticed that, Isaac stood differently when he was in zero gravity. Like, if I had to stand still, he sort of, He just sort of leans back and forth, because the only thing weighing him down is the magnets on his boots.
Right.
Kind of reminds me of the way he just sags down when he's close to death.
Yeah.
Alright, what's this? Oh, it's one of these alien translations again.
Warrior.
Oh.
Warrior.
Oh,
It's
lovely.
that sounds like an alarm, like on in Star Trek.
Yeah, it does.
Dun, dun, brrr.
Watch it wake up those things. That's a really big skull.
Triceralien. Don't worry, it's just Jokers.
Oh hell! Reload, 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 reload! Okay, that went pretty well.
All things considered.
Why would they have green portable lights? Are they setting up a rave down here?
I don't know, and I don't care to speculate.
I mean, I'm fond of the color. Oh god!
How do you feel about that? Come on, look out!
Wow. That was a hell of a death cry. These things drop a bunch of stuff when they die.
That's because they're the big ones. They're like the little mini bosses. I don't know why they're carrying ammo and tungsten, but
There's stuff scrawled on the floor in alien language. That's a new one. In the very first Dead Space game, there was a room early on where someone had literally scribed down the, English letter to Unitologist letter cipher, so that you could actually read everything in the game if you wanted to.
nice of them. Back tube 0.
I bring it up because I wonder if those... I hear more balloon animals. I bring it up because I'm wondering if those alien words mean anything. Or... I have a grenade.
I have a gun. I prefer to use that.
Ah, Jesus! Alright, I'll give them that one. This has so far been far and away the least terrifying Dead Space game, but that scared the shit out of me. Leaper just coming up from behind and bitch slapping me.
Yeah. But yeah, having them wait until, everything else is dead for, 30 seconds before setting another one.
I also really like how the scary music doesn't kick in until you become aware of the enemy.
Yeah, that's odd.
No, mine doesn't want to go here. Mine wants to go upstairs.
That was odd. Never seen two in the same place before.
Yeah. That's not a text log, that is a text. Is this Warrior again? No.
Final.
Uh-oh.
Final.
I should have taken a screenshot of the Warrior screen. That would have been clever. Let me just get one of
Warrior.
Final.
Okay, I got it. We could backtrack and look at Warrior. I remember it was two of those of the two check marks with a dot, and then a double branched check mark with a dot. It's been a while since you've seen any scaff bodies.
And we're good.
Up and away. Ow. Ow!
Where is it?
Here. Oh, geez. He didn't like that.
Well, that was an experience.
Indeed. Which way is up? That way.
Alien artifact. Personal journal, Dr. Earl Serrano. The signal projected by the markers permeates everything and everyone. We are all affected differently. Some are driven to rage, others suffer hallucinations, and still others fall into a gibbering dementia. But perhaps the most insidious effect it has is when we don't realize it has taken hold of us. Indeed, we show no outward signs of madness. We believe we are following our natural compulsions, and in all likelihood we will not realize this manipulation until our ill-conceived plans come to fruition, and it is too late to reverse our actions. Am I justified in resisting the urge to turn off the machine? Am I right in believing the machine must be completed to stop the markers? Or am I slave to the very forces that conspire to wipe out all life in this universe? Only time will tell.
I think it's the first time I've heard him acknowledge the fact that the Necromorphs want to destroy everything.
Well, yes, but he raises the point of even when you know that something's trying to change your mind, like, how do you know that it's not just using that to its own advantage?
Oh, great. Paranoia is fun. You first.
Yeah.
I still don't understand what that even means.
Just go with it.
I guess those would be just, Actually, I have no idea what those would be in single-player mode. Alright.
Damage.
Oh, right, the chip. Well, we've got about 30 seconds left, so
That's handy timing.
I'm BurningDogFace. This is my imaginary friend John.
Hello.
And we'll see you in the next episode of Let's Play Dead Space 3. Later.
Later.